Hi, yes, this is a video response to the Order of Operations challenge. It's basically a can you use PEMDAS good? This equation looks long and hard, but it's actually pretty easy. So what you gotta do is first break it up into the PEMDAS. So you gotta look at where your parentheses are. So here's one, and here's one, and here's one. Here's one. So you do all the parentheses first. So you just go right to left and we'll write down everything in order here. So 25 times, and then 5 minus 2, that's 3, divided by 5 minus 12 plus 24. She rolled up on it. Return the sender. Address unknown. Okay, and then here's our next parenthesis. So we have 1 plus 3, that's 4. And then here's our next parenthesis. So inside this parenthesis we actually have a PEMDAS challenge ourselves. So we have to look at, okay, so we go P, there's no parentheses in here, E, okay, so we have to do this 4 to the 3 first. So 4 to the 3, that is 64. Minus 20 times 3. Since the operation that's between these two is a lower order, we can actually do this 20 times 3 right away, so that's 60. Okay, and so here we have another parenthesis, so 10 minus 1, that's 9. Okay, and then we basically just start over. So, alright, so there's no more parentheses, even though they're in there, but there's, okay, actually, here's one. But we can do this in our heads. 64 minus 60, that's just 4. So, right, we don't need that one anymore. Okay, so now that there's no more parentheses, we can just go through and do PEMDAS again. So what's next? It's exponentiation. So here's one, here's one, here's one, here's one, and that is all. So just write this down really quick. Okay, so here's the 2 to the 3, that is 8. Then 2 to the 4, that is 16. And here's a 4 squared, that's 16. Okay, here's a 3 to the 5. That's 243. Okay, so we basically start over and we go left to right. PEMDAS, there's no more parentheses, no more exponents. So the next thing on our list is multiplication and division. And since it's riddled with these, we basically go left to right and do what comes up first in order. So the first one is 25 times 3, that's 75. Then divided by 5 minus 12 plus 24. Wait, no. Okay, so there's a 24 divided by 8, which we can do. So that's silly me, that's 3. And then plus 6 plus. And then we have a 16 divided by 4. So that should be 4. And minus 4 plus 4 minus 16 plus. Okay, so now we have a 243 divided by 3 divided by 9. And so this just goes left to right. So we do the 243 divided by 3 first. That gives us 81. And then divided by 9. And minus 8. Okay. So there's a few more divisions still in here. So we just go left to right. 75 divided by 5. That's 15. Plus 12 plus 3 plus 6 plus 4 minus 4 plus 4 minus 16 plus. Okay, and then we have a 81 divided by 9. Well, that's 9 minus 8. And then so we're looking through this equation. There's no more higher order operations, so all that's left is the addition and subtraction, and we just go left to right. So let's go 15 minus 12, that is 3, plus 3 plus 6, that's 9, plus 4 minus 4, that's 0, plus 4 minus 16, that's a negative, let's see, 12, plus 9 minus 8, which is 1. So we have 3 plus 9, which is 12, minus 12 plus 1 equals 1. That big equation. 1 by PEMDAS.